Summer is here in northern Michigan, and even though our weather's been a bit of a roller coaster ride with heat, humidity, and even cold, our flowers are in really good shape.
Welcome back, Northern Michigan. Justin Morgan from Morgan Composting joining me here at a perennial garden. And Justin, I mean, looking at our all flowers, and looking fantastic, wouldn't you agree? I mean, there's so much green.
Yeah, it looks really good. It's really taken off. It's doing well.
And here's the key thing, folks. This guy right here, about 4 weeks ago, Justin said, he's dead, rip him out. I go, no, give it a chance. And look how luscious this looks. I mean, it's beautiful, coming in nicely. Should be hopefully blooming in a couple weeks here. Back here, milkweed looking very, very nice too. Everything looks about ready to pop within the next week or two. So that's some very good news. And Justin, again, it's all green. Yeah. So we're pretty happy, right?
It's really happy, yep. It's doing really well. It's doing what we want, and it's growing through. Obviously, the leaves look really good, look healthy, look strong. And
it's great for our pollinators because they'll be coming out here really, really soon too. Now, as for annuals, you know what? We've had the heat, we've had the cool air, combination of both. That's where we're kind of warmed up this morning a little bit. But even here, we've had plenty of water. And any complaints do you see?
No, you know, I think that's talking about the flowers, you know, the foundation is the soil. The flower to 201, you know, making sure the soil underneath it is right, because that's what's really feeding this as it goes, keeps growing. You know, you look at the flowers and stuff and you can see the vibrant colors coming out. And one thing that we focus at Morgan Composting on, you know, is obviously organic and then minerals. And minerals really push these big bright flowers, right? And that's what we're really kind of appreciating and enjoying as we put in our landscape. So
right, and we expect this to fill in a bit more because it's still kind of new to the soil, and we know in the next month it's going to really pop out here. Is there anything else you would suggest to it to keep it going strong?
Yeah, so right now I think a couple of things you can look at if it starts to yellow or get a little weak. You can come in, if an organic option would be the Healthy Garden. It's a 765 with a calcium. You can kind of like feeding chickens across here, right? Shake it around, water it in, and that will help more the Marathon, where it feeds the soil, which feeds the roots, which feed the plants. And if you want a quicker way, the Bloom Blaster. And the Bloom Blaster, you can go in combination with the Healthy Garden, or if you want more of a sustainable, we have the all-purpose also. You know, you can shake that too. But the Bloom Blaster, you can go and just crisscross it. Don't water with it. It's a fertilizer. It has humates in there and kelp in there, like we've talked about, with the vitamins and keeping them strong and healthy and keeping pests away. But then just crisscross it real nice and easy, and just you can feed it with that. It's probably our #1 seller. And we've had some great success with it.
That's perfect. And the next thing you probably watched me do is take out some of the dead heads in here so it keeps on growing nicely. And there's a couple there, you know, a couple dead ones in here, but not many.
Yep.
It's looking awfully nice. The ones in here look like they're getting there. You know, pop them off. But you know what? We're happy. It's looking great right now. And all we can do is feed it more water, right?
Yeah, and if you have some hanging baskets still left over from like Mother's Day and stuff, you have the worm dew, you know, sprinkle that around there. That'll help build that body and help absorb water too. Hanging baskets tend to dry out quite a bit.
Yes, they do.
And then also use the Bloom Blaster on the hanging baskets. Very popular in the hanging baskets. Keep them going. We like to enjoy them on our deck and stuff. And then water, water, water. You know, in this hot temperatures that we've had, really dig down in there and make sure you're not just watering the top.
Right.
You know, as farmers, an all-day soaker is better than a flash flood, right?
Exactly.
So use a drip line in there, or use a sprinkler and really help water it. Don't think just putting the hose on there for a little bit is going to water it thoroughly through the whole roots, right? So dig down there and check it out.
Not 1 inch, but 4 inches right down deep in the soil, and looks great for the lawn and great for us, great for the plants and flowers. And you know, we've been doing great with our veggie garden too, and we'll be talking about that later on next week.